Hi guys, it's me here again, Pooh Bear 253. Real quick, I forgot to show you guys some things from my Happy Meal. I forgot to show you guys that Addie Rain also sent me some of my first Tsum Tsums. So I got the Winnie the Pooh, and his little top comes off, and you put the lid on, and he just kind of sits in there like that. And she also sent me a Stitch on his little rocket ship. I guess I have it on there right. That's my assumption of how it goes. So she sent me those. And Nolan is right here. Chillaxing. My sweet boy. And my hubby went to go grab some broccoli so I can steam it to go with our fish. You guys know on Sunday I cook our meals for the week. And I just wanted to kind of chat with you guys about somebody has suggested that I talk about how I dream or plan to have my nursery set up when I get back in to my house. Let's turn it this way so let's see if I do it like this. You guys can see me. Excuse my blemishes. I always have blemishes. I'm just sitting at our little card table, and I vision myself. I'm still debating on if I want to go light or dark. I don't know if I want to go with a white, but I figured white would get dirty, but it's just going to be me in there, and I don't really see myself getting the white dirty. So it's still kind of up in the air whether I want to go with white or like a dark or maybe medium, like dark brown wood, as far as my crib goes. And I would like to get the you guys know the cribs and the changer table that come together as a unit, like not like as a set, but they are actually literally together. So the crib is here and the changer table is right there, and they have some little drawers and stuff or whatever. I definitely want something like that. I'm not going to get any bassinets, and I'm not going to remake my reborn bed. So I'm going to have, most likely, if you guys remember, coming into my nursery, and right there was like my TV and computer, and when you come towards the right, that was the two bassinets, reborn bed, and the boys' bouncer that Tyrion slept in. And then the closet was next to that, and going on around the wall was the changing table, and the crib was on that far wall on the right side of the window. And yeah, and I had my rock and play on the other side of the window, and the girls' bouncer was there. So what I plan on doing, I most likely am going to put the crib changing table unit. Oh, look, it's Kitty. A cat just walked by. I'm going to move. I keep hearing stuff. Duchess is in the window, and they're making noise and playing with toys, and that thing's going. So I'm going to have that. You guys know I had that little shelf where I had my Hello Kitty collection, my little stuffed animals, my books and stuff. So I'll put the crib there with the changing table is what I'm thinking I want to do. And I'm most likely going to, where that wall where I had, and my closet is going to be, once I get everything back, it's going to be pretty much about the same for the most part. Yeah, so that wall where the bassinets were, and the reborn bed, and like where I had my bottles. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's most likely right now. I'm picturing my swing there, and maybe the girls. Well, I'm trying to go with a universal theme, but the swing and a bouncer would be there. Where I had the crib, I'm gonna put possibly the rock and play. And another bouncer, or possibly the rock and play and the swing can go there, and two bouncers can go on that other wall where I had the bassinets. I know I'm kind of confusing y'all. And I'm still going to keep, like, I'm going to get something to put a little flat screen TV on and like a little DVD player and a little clock where I had that with my little television. And I'm going to get me another laptop and everything. And my laptop and everything and my printer and stuff is going to still be in the same spot and um, a little lamp in that corner. So it's really only difference I am is just that I won't have the bassinets in there to help declutter my nursery some. So yeah, so my really special babies are going to sleep in the crib. It's going to be 3 babies that are going to be in there, and the preemies are going to sleep in like the little bouncers. And I really want to go with a full-on Winnie the Pooh theme. I've been looking, but it's kind of hard to find like Winnie the Pooh. I found a Winnie the Pooh bouncer. I haven't found a Winnie the Pooh rock and play. So I would have to most likely just find a color theme. I have found a Winnie the Pooh crib set. It's kind of, I think it's called Peekaboo Winnie the Pooh or something. It has all the characters. They're like around the little comforter, and their heads and their little eyes are kind of peeking out. So I'm going to most likely get that entire set. I'm definitely going to get a little diaper hanging thing. I'm going to get everything that goes with this set. And I'm going to try to stick with just a Winnie the Pooh theme in there. Except for, like the Hello Kitty stuff that's for me. But as far as for the babies, I'm going to try to stick to a Hello Kitty theme. Yeah, so you walk in, you're going to see my television, little area, and my laptop area, and this is going to the left, and my little lamp, and I'm most likely going to see if I can figure out how to get, I'm going to try and get me a little, because something I've always wanted in my nursery, and I never was able to get that, is a glider. So most likely on that wall when you come straight in and to the right where I had the bassinets, maybe I'm going to put a glider there and maybe a little table with a little lamp, and I could like have I could have a little bottle sitting there. Oh yeah, like a little Winnie the Pooh lamp. I think that would be really cute. So scratch what I was saying. I am going to have a glider right there when you come into the right. A little table, like a little end table, a little cute table with a Winnie the Pooh lamp. And most likely it's going to have like a little shelf where I can maybe keep, who knows what I'll end up keeping in there. Little knickknacks and odds and ends, like maybe bibs or something if I want to sit there and feed the baby, like little bibs, burp cloths type of thing could probably go there. Yeah, and probably like a little bottom shelf area where I can put my bottles. Yeah, that would be great, right? And probably have like a nice little mini little tablecloth on it. Possibly just like a little Winnie the Pooh little fabric that I can get my aunt to kind of seam up or something. And then when you get to the window area and where I had like the little stuff, I don't know if my little stuff bag, if I'm going to get another one of those. Most likely, I don't know. We'll figure it out. So yeah, right to the, like I said, still going to keep the crib and the change table combo in the same spot. And I'm probably just going to have a rock and play and a swing. But then where would I put the bouncers? I might not worry about the rock and play right now. I'm trying to figure out, like I might can put the swing back in the corner where it was. We're just going to have to work that out. But my gears are going as far as that goes. My closet, like I said, is going to be most likely the same thing. I might just have just one of everything instead of trying to get, a girl version and a boy version. So I'm trying to find a color that like maybe a cream and like maybe, like that aqua color. Trying to kind of go with that kind of color theme there. That could be boy or girl. and just kind of spruce it up with more boyish colors or girlish colors if I want a certain baby to lay in a certain area. But I don't know how interesting that was, but that's my thoughts. Definitely going Winnie the Pooh theme. I'm still not sure or certain about the color furniture. I think I want to go with dark. I don't think I want to do white. I think that's too bright for me. Me and my husband, we're more of dark colors type of people. We've been talking about the colors for the house, and we're going with a dark purple, a dark blue, and a gray. But like I say, you guys will see all that as it starts to progress. As of right now, we're still waiting on the insurance. And here comes hubby. Catch him coming in. There he is. He's back with the broccoli. So that's pretty much where we are right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed me chatting about how I plan on setting up my nursery. And yeah, so so that's about it. That's about all. Would you like to say anything? Okay. He's just giving neck kisses. But that's it. If I come up with it's funny. If I come up with anything else, I'll chat with you guys about it. So that's what my thoughts are for right now. When I get something a little more organized, I was actually looking for an app that you can like lay out stuff, but nothing really worked right on my tablet. But anyway, I'm out of here. Mwah. Peace. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.